Hey everybody, I am back here with another video. This is the items I just purchased off of the Lush USA website maybe only about 5 or 6 days ago. And these are the items from the Easter/spring release for 2014. There are a few items in here that I do not have. I did not buy the fluffy egg. It is the pink bath bomb that smells like Snow Fairy. Not a fan of that scent, so I did not buy that, but that is a long-standing one that always returns, it seems, every Easter. I also did not buy the Bubble Grub Bubble Bar. That one I actually hauled from Lush UK with their Mother's Day release, but I do believe that I got everything else. So I'm going to start here with the Immaculate Egg Deception, and this is one of their bath bombs that comes back for, it's been around at least since I've been into Lush, and I love it every single Easter. There is a pink version and a yellow version. This is how it came packaged in my package in the box, and I would like to take it out of the packaging to give you guys a closer look, but as you can see, it's, cracked at the top, and I think it'd be a big mess. But I absolutely love this scent. It is one of my favorite scents from Lush. It's the scent of ylang ylang, grapefruit, and vanilla. It's kind of hard for me to describe exactly how it smells, other than just kind of feminine, but fresh. It's just a really, really nice one. You're supposed to be able to get 3 bath bombs out of this. You crack it in half, and you use half of the shell, the other half of the shell, and then there's also a surprise on the inside. It's a different surprise for the pink as it is for the yellow. So that is how you're supposed to be using that one, but that is one of my returning favorites. The next item here is actually a bath melt and a bath bomb all together. And I'm gonna get a ton of glitter on myself. This one here is the Golden Egg Bath Bomb Melt. And I do believe this is the only product Lush carries that is a bath melt and bath bomb all together. This one has the same scent of Honey I Wash the Kids or It's Raining Men. So it's that honey toffee scent. It smells, yep, exactly like it. It looks absolutely divine. I got one of these last year, but I actually never used it. So I'm really curious to know what this one looks like when you do use it. And as you can see, there is a ton of glitter on there. So I need to like wipe off my hands. But pardon me if you see a bunch of gold glitter on the rest of the products. The next one here is a bubble bar, and this is Ultraviolet. I did haul this with my Lush UK Mother's Day haul. I didn't realize it was getting released here for Easter. So this one is Violet, Ylang Ylang, and Jasmine. I really do love the scent of this one. It's a little earthy smelling, but it's floral and earthy, I would say. So I could see some people really not liking this one, but I do love the colors. I do love the look of this one. It is a fairly hefty and generous sized bubble bar. So that one is really nice. Now this next one here is a set of reusable bubble bars, and this one here is the bunch of carrots. So you can see, sorry, I'm struggling here to hold this with one hand, but I got 3 of these carrots here for the reusable bubble bar. This one is like, it's a nice clean fruity scent, and I think I can smell like some citrus in there. I think it's lemon and bergamot is what is in these. So you take it and you swish it in your bath and you get bubbles. I will say in my personal preference that I normally do not get as good of results with the bubbles with the reusable bubble bars as I do with the regular bubble bars. But yeah, I do think that these are really cute, and those have returned for a couple times. Now this next one here is another one of their bath bombs, and it almost cracked on the top, but luckily it made it through. And this one here is Hoppity Poppity Bath Bomb, and this one is new for 2015. It has an earthy smell, violet, lavender, and lime. There's also green popping candies in here, and I think you can see them. They're on the outside, so that should make your bath sound fun as well. I do like this one. I'm wondering, this one is a little bit, it is earthy. Actually, a lot of these scents in here are either earthy or they're like citrusy, kind of fresh. I do like it. I'm not getting a whole heck of a lot out of that one when I'm smelling it right now. To me, that one has a little bit more of a subtle scent, but it is still kind of like clean and fresh. I do appreciate that. The next ones here are some soaps, and this is a returning soap from last year. Now when I got this last year, if you've seen the big soap, it actually looks like a ginormous carrot. So normally when they cut it, your cross section is not a rectangular shape. It's kind of like, what is that like? I don't even know what that shape that is. It's like kind of like an arch shape. So I was a little bit surprised to get this. So obviously they must be like pouring individual soaps kind of for the packaging, but this is the carrot soap. It has lemon and buchu oil. I do believe it has some like cocoa butter in here as well to make it kind of like a moisturizing lather. It is another one of these kind of very fresh, kind of more zingy scents. It's not necessarily super strong on like a lemon scent. It smells like there's something else in there, but that is definitely like a nice smelling soap. So I definitely do appreciate that one there. Okay, now the next one here is a new soap for this year. This is a brand new fragrance from Lush. They're calling this fragrance Rainbow, and they're calling this soap the Rainbow Soap. Oh no, they're calling it Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And this is probably one of the coolest looking soaps I've seen. And I would definitely love to see what this one looks like in the store. So this one has neroli, mandarin, and rose oil. I've heard some people say that they really did not like the smell of this, and other people say that it is a very subtle scent. I can definitely get a scent off of this one, and I quite like it. You can smell the like the citrus note, but you can also smell the florals. It's a nice scent. It doesn't necessarily smell like rose to me, but it just smells kind of like pretty and girly and fresh. So I am a fan of that one. I don't know if that one's going to be super popular this year, but I do really like it. And the last item here, this is going to be a pretty quick haul, is the Pot Au Gold Shower Jelly. And this one, I don't know if this has ever been around before. I've never seen it before released during Easter. And this is pineapple, orange, and a little bit of vanilla is what is in here. And you can see that that just looks just really just sparkly, such a nice deep gold color. I'm not a huge fan of this scent. This is the same scent as their Creme Anglaise body lotion that they used to carry. It was fairly expensive. Is there something in here that I'm not necessarily a huge fan of? I don't know what it is. So let me see if I can get this out. Yes. Nope, guess it's not going to come out. Oh, wait, yeah, there we go. So, oh, yep. So there is the Pot Au Gold shower jelly, and yeah, it's just kind of got a really nice shimmer there. And if you guys haven't ever seen a shower jelly out of the thing, out of the container, that's what it looks like. So that one does look pretty pretty interesting. And the scent, like I said, it's not my cup of tea, but I'm sure there's people out there that are going to really love it. I'm having a hard time here getting the shower jelly back into the thing. But anyways, you guys, that is it. That is the whole haul here from the Lush Easter / Spring 2014 line minus 2015 line, minus the Fluffy Egg Bath Bomb and the Bubble Grub Bubble Bar. The Bubble Grub Bubble Bar or Bubble Rune has a very earthy scent. There's sandalwood in there. I'm normally a sandalwood fan, but it's almost too earthy for me. It's a very distinctive woodsy smell. So unless you're a really earthy person, I would definitely recommend trying to sniff that in the store before you commit to buying it. Or if you're going to buy it online, maybe try one before you buy a whole bunch of them. And I think that one is you either love it or you hate it. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this very quick haul. Hope you guys are having a great week. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.